Good morning, boys and girls.
Morning, sir.
Today is the Republic Day, 26th January 2020. This is the important day for us, means Indian. So today I don't want to say anything about the Republic Day. I request to here to say something among you. Raki Singh, please come here and say something about the Republic Day.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, all my teachers and all the students. My name is Raki Singh. I am from St. Teresa English Medium School. I read in class 7. Now I am going to say speech. During the Mughal Empire, British came in India year of 1600 AD as a business called East India Company. British product and supplied whatever India needed, and British was started rule over to the Indians slowly. In 1757 AD, British Lord Robert Clive fight with Mughal Emperor Siraj ud-Daulah, grandson of Ali Bardi Khan, and British Lord Robert Clive became winner because Mirzafar betrayed with Nawab Siraj ud-Daulah. East India Company captured all India's territories. Indian became slave of British. Whatever want to do against Indian and land, they did roughly. British rule over to India 200 years continuously. After 200 years, Indian fighters rose up as Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Binay, Badal, Dinesh, Bhagat Singh, Khudiram, Bose, Sidhu, Kanu, Birsa, Munda and others Indian revolutionaries. They fight against with last British Lord Mountbatten, and we got Independence Day, 15th August in 1947. I don't want to explain much about Indian revolutionaries. Now time to go back the British from India. But British put their rule in the India. Suppose Lord Mountbatten announced his plan on 3rd June 1947. The following were its chief provisions. 1. The country would be divided into dominions, India and Pakistan. 2. The provinces of Assam, Bengal and Punjab were to divide it. 3. The transfer of power was to be formalized on August 15, 1947. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of India. Constituent Assembly of India had been formed under the promising cabinet mission plan in the previous years. It was the main task of the Assembly to frame a constitution for a country like India, which was diverse in its culture, language and religion. In December 1946, first round of discussions were held and Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected the chairman of the Assembly. The Constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949. The Constitution was finally signed by members of the Constituent Assembly. The Constitution of India came in operation on 26 January 1950. The Republic Day. The Constitution of India is one of the most voluminous constitutions of the world. The Constitution as originally adopted had 22 parts, 395 articles and 8 schedules. Its text has been amended from time to time. During the last 69 years, there have been amendments. The number of schedules has gone up to 12 and total numbers of articles as stand today 448. The Constitution is the living organisms of its institutions. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar became the chairman of drafting committee. The final draft of the Indian Constitution was passed on the 26th January 1949 after 3 years of carefully planning. 26th January was chosen as the day of formally adopting the Indian Constitution. It is constitute the fundamental principles of the Constitution. These are cornerstone of democratic way of life. These are basic human rights and impose negative obligations on the state or its instrumentality not to encroach the individual liberty in its various dimensions. The objects are to provide protection for the freedoms and right against arbitrary invasion by the state. The fundamental rights are classified under 6 groups. 1. Right to equality. 2. Right to freedom of speech, etc. 3. Rights against exploitation. 4. Right to freedom of religion. 5. Cultural and educational rights. 6. Rights to constitutional remedies. Remember, my friends, we are all tribal. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens. So, rose up, think Article 6 of Fundamental Rights, that rights to constitutional remedies. My brothers and sisters, this time to get ready to do new fundamental rights, because we are forgetting the fundamental duty that 1. Respect our national flag and national anthem. 2. We must maintain peace and promote harmony in the country. 3. We must value and preserve our rich heritage. 4. We must protect and improve our natural environment. 5. We must safeguard public property. You look around all India and Indian what situation have RV and government following. Celebrated as the Republic Day throughout the country, India was declared a sovereign democratic republic on the 26th January 1950. Fundamental rights proclaim the fundamental values and fundamental rights and duty. Ask yourself and your heart. Thank you.